I don't speak by religion or tradition. I speak because the truth was written, and many twisted it by interpretation. They say obey God, but they obey their corporation. They said don't touch the blood, the Lord forbade it, but they confused the altars with hospitals and transfusion. Genesis spoke of food, not plasma or injection. Blood was a symbol of life, not medicine undercut. In 1945, the Watchtower changed the path. It published that receiving blood was eating, and that offended the divine. No one said that before, not Christ, not Paul, not the prophets, but they wrote their own decree as if they could edit the recipe. They quoted Acts 15:28-29. Abstain from blood, they said, and no one moves. But the text spoke of pagan rites, not hospitals or humans. It was idolatry, not transfusion. It was meat offered in worship. The prohibition was entrenched pagan worship, not against the doctor who extends a hand. In that time, transfusion didn't exist, nor needles, nor plasma, nor hospitalization. It was a word given by ritual context, not a universal medical law. And when someone dies for that faith, they say God willed it, He took him. But how is it that God would want death if He Himself said, I don't want the wicked to die? If it was His decision, as they swear, why do they break it with plasma and formulas? Isn't the body the Creator's? Then why do they accept parts and not the whole gift? If God takes life, why do you decide when it bleeds and when it doesn't? If it was divine will to let die, why do you manufacture plasma to revive? That's doctrinal hypocrisy, a conditional obedience. They change the norm according to the paper, according to what their Tower of Babel said. Rejecting life, nor putting dogmas on the wound. God doesn't command you to die, He commands you to live in love without pretending. It wasn't God who took them, it was a teaching that blinded them. Because the Bible never forbade the blood that heals, only the blood that was eaten. Contradiction betrays them. They say it was God, but they change His word. Today they allow serum, plasma, platelets. Tomorrow they'll say no, according to their gazette. If it were divine will, not a single drop could be touched. But they decide what yes and what no, as if they could correct God for. It's lawful to do good on Sabbath, but they say it's lawful to die for a paragraph. They confuse obedience with tradition, faith with fear, and love with control. He who loves the Father obeys with life, not with forced and forbidden death. The blood that heals is not impure. What's impure is twisting scriptural. Faith is not killing the body, nor letting the sick die. True obedience breathes, it doesn't go out because of doctrine. He who saves the life of the righteous walks with the God of truth, and he who forbids aid to the wounded has already lost the sense of loving. Blood belongs to God, yes, but life also belongs to Him. And if He gave science to heal, why do they call it disobedience? Christ didn't die to impose rules, He died to teach love. And the God of the Bible, not the one of the tower, doesn't condemn those who save their neighbor in honor. Thus says the Spirit of the living God, don't blame me for what doctrine kills. I am life, not a chain. I am love, not prohibition. Blood was my sign, not their prison. He who